need to talk to you, Jake. We need to figure, because I got these things going on. And so when I start to come up with ideas for YouTube videos, I want to have that person, that couple. I mean, I literally might just print a picture out and put it on top of my monitor and go, okay, this is who I'm speaking to when I make the videos. And I'm hoping, because I can speak to those people way easier than Dennis, like you said, speaking to just everybody. Because then I feel like I don't really know who I'm talking to, and that probably comes across. So I'm feeling hopeful as far as like direction, but I still have that blank page syndrome as well. For some reason, my brain goes, no, you can't just put that out there. So that's where I'm at. But a majority of the big work for the course and the coaching program is done, and so and YouTube is a very important strategy to me, not just for growth, but for lead generation and everything else. So it's back on the docket. I will have a video out next week. This week I cannot commit to it because I'm just finishing up these last couple of things. But I will 100% put that on the thing. If I get like a crazy hair and I decide to just do that little unscripted 8-minute rant or whatever, I'll let you guys know. But most likely it'll be next week.
So I love that. Thanks for sharing, because I think it's really important to, like, everyone's doing a great job of sharing like what's coming up for them, of like the difficulties on this process, because that's honestly part of it. And all of us have different parts of the process that are difficult for ourselves, so it's not always the same thing. So two things. One, I definitely agree. Like, when you are talking to your like exact audience, like I actually pretend that I'm talking to my mom when I teach people how to go through financial apps, because I have to do that
That's
for
so
her
perfect.
anyways. So it's like, okay, what is it?
Mhm.
What is it that works for my mom when like I go through this of like, hey, this is how you get to this point. This is how you access your account. Like, I have to walk her through steps on apps all the time. So like, she's essentially like that guiding light. So same thing with like, if you think about like maybe the most common like audience member that, or client that you have, that that's going to be the person you're talking to in every single video, right? So I think that's going to help a lot as well too. So I like that direction you're going. Same thing kind of with like Kai, like you're getting a clear understanding of like who you're serving. Even if it feels like it's going to be limiting on what you can do for a while, it's going to actually help you get more clarity for it, because now you don't have all the options. You only have a specific amount of things you can talk about for a while. And that's actually good, because you might as well get something knocked off, even if it feels like it's limited. And then the second thing was, when you were talking about, oh, I just drew my blank here, but when I actually just dropped my ball right now. So go ahead.
I was talking about like just doing an off the cuff, unscripted, like low production video.
Yeah,
Also,
that's actually what it was. Thanks. It was it's the production value versus the actual like value of the information. The value of the information will always outperform the production value. Like, you can have the best camera, you can have the best lighting, the best microphone, the best everything, but if the value of the content is not there, it's not as important. None of this other stuff matters. Like Kai's video, if he was filming a video right now with his quality of camera and his lighting and everything versus yours, but he had 100% value and you had 10% value, his video will perform better long term. Because it's just that's the thing that matters the most, like the information that the person is receiving. Yes, you can make it look good, but like if it absolutely comes down to it, I would even say like, what does it sound like to go live and just let those videos like live on afterwards?